Hey YouTube, it's me, Ezra. Oh shit, it's not supposed to be on me. Hi YouTube. Anyway, YouTube, I decided to bring you guys in real quick. This is one of my buddy's freaking Honda Civics, and his belts were squeaking. I took a look at them, and I could tell that they were just pretty much worn. But I wanted to show you guys what a worn belt looks like versus a good belt. So if you look in those trenches, they're completely open. They're almost square, right? But this is the new belt, and you can't even see the bottom of those trenches. It's just a big fuzzy mess there, and that's what actually grips your belt. So this part in between these ribs actually grip your belt, and this part, the flat parts that you're seeing, are just there for like keeping the belt on track. But I figured I'd share that with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe to Shipwrek. Deuces. Okay, YouTube, so I just ran into... We've been here for how long? 2 hours? 3 hours? We've been here too fucking long fighting with this stupid thing. But, just a little tip for those of you who are planning on doing this by yourself. Basically, Honda's tensioner system's a little bit weird, and instead of actually... Ow, fuck! Instead of actually having real tensioner bolts, you have these wing nuts. I have one around here somewhere. I'm sorry I'm sniffing, it's hot. My allergies are kicking into high gear. But you have these fucking wing nuts on here, okay? And basically, these tighten up your belts. And at first I thought, you know, hey, that's a great idea until today, and it started causing me problems. But you have to have a few things done, in short, before you actually start trying to use those wing nuts, because you can't put any real proper torque on there with just your bare hands, okay? You can't. So this bolt here on the alternator has to be loose, and the other bolt on the bracket doesn't necessarily have to be loose, but making those loose makes this process go by way faster, way easier, with way less drama. Having those loose, you can actually finger tight these wing nuts, and they'll lock on there hard enough to where, like, you know, you won't get any spin. Before I was doing that with a wrench and everything else, and I could not get it tight to where it wouldn't squeak. And I couldn't figure out why. And it's because the way Honda has it is that bolt has to be loose at the top, the actual pinch bolt, and the bolt at the bottom has to be loose for the slide mechanism for the actual tensioner. So without both of those loose, you're not going to get any tension on it. And then you have to tighten up the tensioner one and then turn the wing nut to actually put tension on the belt once you want to put tension on the belt. So it's annoying. It's a little process that you have to go through. Most cars you could just do either or, and you could get, you know, from point A to point B. But since Honda put these wing nuts on there, you know, you get kind of railroaded at the spot where, you know, you used to just put a wrench on it and turn it. So I'm not sure if they did that to put less stress in their brackets. Honda used to be kind of known for having alternator brackets that would crack and break. If that's their way of mitigating it, you can't really complain. But at the same time, that's a heads up. I wasn't going to give you guys a heads up. I was like, fuck it, let somebody else deal with it. But then I was like, yeah, if somebody would have made a YouTube video and said, you know, hey, this is how you have to deal with it, I'd probably appreciate it. So there's your video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like and subscribe. This is Shipwrek. Okay, Rabbit. No squeaks! No squeaks at all! Deuces. Alright.